Guys, I've been watching the Nolan Wells independent autopsy. Now I know why the first autopsy report was not released. Because according to the independent autopsy, the front of his throat was missing, the back of his head, his lungs was gone, and there were other areas of his body that his body was tampered with, which means they weren't able to figure out whether or not there was drugs in his system. Now that independent report tells me something. This is my opinion. For them to receive the body without a throat, to me it seems as if this boy was for them to receive the body without anything at the back and they could see blunt force to the neck, tells me he was. For them not to be able to identify whether or not there was drugs in his body tells me there was no lungs. That tells me so in my opinion, it seems as if he was drugged, strangled, knocked out, and everything else. Now the difference between Emmett Till and Nolan Wells' funeral was Emmett Till mom opened the casket for the world to see what happened to her son. Nolan Wells' parents had a closed one. But let me tell you this. The very people that was involved in Emmett Till situation, two of the men lost two sons. You see Nolan Wells' situation? It is becoming a spiritual warfare. It is a spiritual thing. And when it's time for God to step in, maybe we are going to feel sorry for the very people that will suffer the consequences for what this little guy has suffered. It is very, very clear to me, that is, I don't know to anyone else, that this report, the things that was gone, his throat is gone, the back of his head, his lungs is missing, and other things tampered with his body, tells me exactly what happened to Nolan Wells. Drop me your comment and let me know your thoughts on the matter.